Oh, I can't stop loving you, so I made my mind today. I'll keep walking through this life while your memory stays. Every road I travel down brings your face into my view, and the silence of the night still whisper about you. Those tender nights we used to share still live inside my heart somewhere. People say that time will heal the lonely pain a heart can feel, but time stood still the day you left, and nothing feels the same. So I keep holding on to dreams and softly call your name. Every mile this old road runs carries echoes of your voice, like a song the wind remembers, like a love without a choice. They all say the past is gone and tomorrow finds a way, but my heart keeps drifting back to yesterday. Those tender nights we used to share still live inside my heart somewhere. People say that time will heal the lonely pain a heart can feel, but time stood still the day you left, and nothing feels the same. So I keep holding on to dreams and softly call your name. Maybe someday I'll find peace when the morning light appears, but tonight the stars still shine through the silence and the tears. Those tender nights we used to share, though the years had drifted by, every memory shines again, like a tear I can't deny. Time stood still the day you left, and nothing feels the same. So I'll keep living in my dreams, still calling out your name. I still can't stop loving you, though the years keep rolling on. So I'll ride this road alone until the break of dawn, and the echo of your love will forever guide me through, while I live inside the past, still loving you. What words can I say to you now? I found a love I never meant to allow. You were always there, right by my side. Through every storm I tried to hide, and when I look into your eyes, I lose the strength to tell you lies. I know it hurts, I feel it too, but I can't pretend I'm still with you. I've been gone for far too long. Now I don't know where I belong. I've been gone, I can't stay strong, darling, I've been gone too long. Don't look at me that way tonight. I see your pain, I feel your fight, but I can't keep living this life no matter how hard I try. I gave you everything I had, all the good and all the bad. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, but I can't stay another night. Oh no, the road has called my name, and nothing's ever been the same. I tried to stay, I tried to hold on, but deep inside I'm already gone. I've been gone for far too long. Now I don't know where I belong. I've been gone, I can't stay strong. Darling, I've been gone too long. Don't look at me that way tonight. I see your pain, I feel your fight, but I can't keep living this life, no matter how hard I try. I've been gone too long. Yes, I've been gone too long. The old hometown still looks the same as I step down from the train. Standing there to greet me are my mama and my papa. Down the dusty road I see my sweet Mary running free. Golden hair and lips like cherries shining bright for me. It feels so good to touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they all come out to see me. With open arms they roam. Smiling faces gather round me like the days I used to know. It feels so good to touch the green, green grass of home. The old house still stands proudly, though the paint is worn and dry, and the oak tree by the front yard still reaches to the sky. Down the lane I walk with Mary, moving slow and hand in hand. Golden hair and lips like cherries, sweetest in the land. It feels so good to touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they all come out to see me. With open arms they roam. Smiling faces gather round me like the days I used to know. It feels so good to touch the green, green grass of home. Then I wait and look around me, cold gray walls on every side, and I know without a question it was only just a dream tonight. For a guard stands in the hallway, and a lonely old padre too. Arm in arm at early sunrise, they will walk me through. Yes, I'll touch the green, green grass of home, and they'll all come out to see me in the shade of that old tree. Smiling faces gathered softly where my restless soul will be, and I'll rest beneath forever the green, green grass of home. beneath the quiet sky above. I'll sleep where I belong, under the green, green grass of home. If he gives you love and laughter, then I wish you all the best. All I ever hoped for you was a heart that feels at rest. But if someday he should hurt you and the teardrops start to fall, just remember I'll be waiting before the next one falls. Before your tears fall again, I'll be standing by your side. When your lonely heart is breaking, you don't have to run and hide. If the love you trust should leave you and the night turns cold and blue, just remember I'll be waiting right here for you. If the world should turn against you and the road feels hard to walk, you can always come and find me. You won't even have to knock. Every tear that tries to find you, I will catch them if I can. I'll be there to hold you gently, like a faithful friend. Before your tears fall again, I'll be standing by your side. When your lonely heart is breaking, you don't have to run and hide. If the love you trust should leave you and the night turns cold and blue, just remember I'll be waiting right here for you. Some hearts keep on loving even when the years go by, and a love that's true and patient never really says goodbye. So if someday he should leave you and the teardrops start to fall, just remember I'll be waiting before the next one falls. Yes, remember I'll be waiting before the next one falls. I climb the stairs where the shadows like to sleep, in a corner of the attic, dark and lonesome deep, past the broken mirrors and the chairs of wicker cane. I found that black velvet box hiding from the rain. It was leaning in the corner like a soldier in the dark, bearing all the silence and a heavy dusty mark. Yeah, there's dust on the guitar case, but a fire in the wood. Wiped it with my sleeve, just like I knew I should. 6 strings are rusted, but the songs are still alive, waiting for a calloused hand to help them all survive. It's been 20 years of sitting there just to gather in the grave, but the heart inside that hollow box has never moved away. I popped the brassy latches, and they bit back with the rust. A cloud of yesterday rose up from all that silver dust. There was a faded plastic pick, a set of black diamond strings, and a photograph of Mama and the way she used to sing. I could almost smell the cedar and the smoke of Daddy's pipe, back when the corn was tall and the summer sun was right. Yeah, there's dust on the guitar case, but a fire in the wood. Wiped it with my sleeve, just like I knew I should. 6 strings are rusted, but the songs are still alive, waiting for a calloused hand to help them all survive. It's been 20 years of sitting there just to gather in the grave, but the heart inside that hollow box has never moved away. Time is just a highway, and it only moves one way. The voices grow so quiet at the fading of the day, but as long as there's a melody, no one's ever truly gone. I'll just tune her up real slow, and I'll keep playing on. Yeah, there's dust on the guitar case, but a fire in the wood. Wiped it with my sleeve, just like I knew I should. 6 strings are rusted, but the songs are still alive, waiting for a calloused hand to help them all survive. It's been 20 years of sitting there just to gather in the grave, but the heart inside that hollow box has never moved away. Just a little dust on a lot of years. Wipe it away now. Let the music play. The cicadas are humming in the old willow tree, and I'm sitting on the tailgate where you used to be. The air is thick with the scent of the honeysuckle vine, and the ghost of a memory that was once truly mine. I reckon I'm just a wandering through the shadows of the past, chasing after a fire that was never meant to last. And it's just the ghost of a summer kiss haunting a heart that wasn't ready for this. Sweet as the nectar and fleeting as the light, a silver little whisper in the middle of the night. Yeah, the years have gone cold, but I still feel the bliss of that lonesome, lovely ghost of a summer kid. And you were wearing blue denim and a ribbon in your hair, with a laugh that could quiet every trouble and care. We were leaning on the fence where the meadow meets the creek, with a story in our eyes that we didn't have to speak. I can still taste the salt and the warm evening rain, like a beautiful needle stitching through the pain. And it's just the ghost of a summer kiss haunting a heart that wasn't ready for this. Sweet as a nectar and fleeting as a light, a silver little whisper in the middle of the night. Yeah, the years have gone cold, but I still feel the bliss of that lonesome, lovely ghost of a summer kiss. Time is a thief that don't leave a single trace, but it can't steal the feeling of your hand upon my face. The sun goes down on the valley and the shadows start to roam, but that one little moment is the only way back home. Of a summer kiss haunting a heart that wasn't ready for this. Sweet as the nectar and fleeting as a light, a silver little whisper in the middle of the night. Yeah, the years have gone cold, but I still feel the bliss of that lonesome, lovely ghost of a summer kiss. Just a ghost in the Georgia dark, still feel it like a tiny spark.
I pushed the heavy cedar doors and stepped inside the hall. The afternoon was casting long shadows on the wall. The air was thick with hymnals and a century of prayer. I felt the weight of every soul who'd ever rested there. I walked down to the middle where the wood is worn and deep, to the hollow of the sanctuary where the memories sleep. And it's just old church pews and golden sunlight telling me the weary world is gonna be alright. Dust motes dancing in the beams like spirits in the air, reminding me that every burden's lighter with a prayer. Yeah, the polished oak is steady and the light is soft and true on these old church pews. I'm finding my way back to you. I can almost see my grandpa on the third row from the end, nodding at the preacher like a long-lost faithful friend. And Mama in her floral dress, humming Amazing Grace, with a piece of all the ages written on her face. They've been gone for 20 years, but in this amber glow, they're as real as every timber in the only home I know. And it's just old church pews and golden sunlight motes dancing in the beams like spirits in the air, reminding me that every burden's lighter with a prayer. Yeah, the polished oak is steady, and the light is soft and true on these old church pews. I'm finding my way back to you. The world outside is moving at a restless, weary pace, chasing after shadows in a cold and empty race. But in the stillness of the valley, where the steeple meets the sky, you can find the kind of truth that the money cannot buy. And it's just old church pews and golden sunlight, telling me the weary world is gonna be alright. Dust motes dancing in the beams like spirits in the air, reminding me that every burden's lighter with a prayer. Yeah, the polished oak is steady, and the light is soft and true on these old church pews. I'm finding my way back to you. Just a little sunlight on the polished wood. Yeah, I'm feeling better, like I knew I would. Moonlight's tracing patterns on the hardwood floor. I'm leaning back against the frame of the kitchen door. The house is full of silence, heavy as a stone. But tonight I don't quite feel like I'm sitting here alone. I can almost hear the hem of your floral cotton gown brushing against the boards as the sun is going down. I'm dancing with a shadow in the pale blue light, holding on to nothing in the middle of the night. Left hand on your waist, right hand in the air. I can almost feel the softness of your golden hair. The music's in my head, a slow and lonesome track, just me and a shadow, till the morning brings me back. I remember how we moved to that old jukebox song. Back when our hearts were young and the days were twice as long. You tuck your head right here beneath my weary chin. I'd swear that I was stronger than I've ever really been. Now I'm moving through the kitchen, 1, 2, 3 and turn, living in the memories that the lonely hours burn. And I'm dancing with a shadow in the pale blue light, holding on to nothing in the middle of the night. Left hand on your waist, right hand in the air. I can almost feel the softness of your golden hair. The music's in my head, a slow and lonesome track, just me and a shadow, till the morning brings me back. They say a man is foolish for living in the past, for chasing after colors that were never meant to last. But as long as I can feel you in the swaying of the breeze, I'll stay right here in the garden, down upon my knees. In the pale blue light, holding on to nothing in the middle of the night. Left hand on your waist, right hand in the air. I can almost feel the softness of your golden hair. The music's in my head, a slow and lonesome track, just me and a shadow, till the morning brings me back. Just me and a silver shadow, one more turn before the sun.
It's sitting on the mantle where the dust likes to crawl, a simple mason jar standing shadows on the wall. I reached up through the silence and I brought it to the light, and 40 years of memories came rushing into sight. Square white borders and the colors washed in gray, the ghosts of a life that was just a click away. They're just faded Polaroids in a dusty glass jar, frozen little moments of exactly who we are. A little bit of yellow and a whole lot of soul, Stories of the young before the years took a toll. Though the shadows get long and the edges start to tear, the love in those pictures is still living in there. Here's one of you in that blue cotton dress, laughing at the wind, a beautiful mess. And one of us leaning on that old rusted Ford, back when we were rich but couldn't much afford. I can still feel the heat of that July sun, and the way your hand felt when the day was all done. They're just faded Polaroids in a dusty glass jar, frozen little moments of exactly who we are. A little bit of yellow and a whole lot of soul. Stories of the young before the years took a toll. Though the shadows get long and the edges start to tear, the love in those pictures is still living in there. Time is a camera that never stops its play, capturing the light before it slips away. The colors might vanish and the paper might fold, but the heart keeps the fire that can never grow old. Just faded Polaroids in a dusty glass jar, frozen little moments of exactly who we are. A little bit of yellow and a whole lot of soul. Stories of the young before the years took a toll. Though the shadows get long and the edges start to tear, the love in those pictures is still living in there. Just a jar full of light from a long time ago. Keep 'em close to your heart. Don't you ever let 'em go.
Clouds are just a promise that the sky won't ever keep. The cicadas are a-humming and the shadows are deep. I'm walking down the valley where the willow used to weep, above a hollow secret that I can't afford to sleep. There's a thirst inside this spirit that a well can't satisfy, since the day you packed your bags and didn't even say goodbye. And I've got a heart like a dry riverbed, counting up the echoes of the words we never said. The current's gone to silver and the banks are turned to bone, just a hollowed out canyon I'm standing all alone. Yeah, the water used to wander, now the dust is all I've left in a heart like a dry riverbed. I remember when the flooding used to rush through every vein, and we'd dance in the kitchen to the rhythm of the rain. The stones were slick and shining, and the morning air was cool. Back when I was happy, being just a loving fool. Now the ground is cracked and broken, reaching out for yesterday, watching every drop of mercy slowly wash away. And I've got a heart like a dry riverbed, counting up the echoes of the words we never said. The current's gone to silver, and the banks are turned to bone. Just a hollowed out canyon where I'm standing all alone. Yeah, the water used to wander, now the dust is all I've left in a heart like a dry riverbed. You can pray to the thunder, you can scream at the sun, but you can't make it flow once the loving is done. It takes more than a storm to bring a river back to life when the drought is cut deep by a memory's knife. I've got a heart like a dry riverbed, counting up the echoes of the words we never said. The current's gone to silver, and the banks are turned to bone. Just a hollowed out canyon where I'm standing all alone. Yeah, the water used to wander, now the dust is all I've left in a heart like a dry riverbed. Yeah, it's bone dry, just waiting for the rain, looking for the river down in the canyon of pain.
With you standing beside me, that's the picture in my mind. When I close my eyes at night, it's the dream I always find. We are walking down the aisle where forever will begin. All the silent hopes I carry are finally happening. I see the little chapel filled with friends we've always known. Your family and my family, standing close but not alone. Every face is glowing, every smile is warm and bright, and somewhere in the silence, sacred voices start to rise. Oh, my love, sweet love, could this moment truly be that I see the doors wide open, sunlight shining through the room, white flowers by the altar like a gentle summer bloom. All the bells are ringing like a blessing from above, and every quiet heartbeat whispers we were meant for love. Oh my love, sweet love, could this moment truly be that someday you'll be standing right beside the vows with me? Could it be that I'm the one you have always dreamed of too? I'll be yours forever, and my heart belongs to you. I see the chapel waiting, I see the smiling crowd, and gentle voices singing, soft and clear and proud. In that sacred moment where two hearts finally agree, I'll be yours forever, and you'll always be with me.
I'm sitting in the corner where the dust likes to hide, watching the world through the porch screen from the inside. You traded in the steady for the shiny and the new, and left me here wondering just what I'm supposed to do. The leather's getting stiff and the soul is feeling thin, hiding from the weather that I'm never coming in. And I'm left behind like an old work boot, scuffed at the toe and pulled up by the root. I've walked through the fire and I've stood through the rain. Now I'm just a witness to the salt and the stain. You don't need the grip or the strength anymore, so you left me here lonesome by the heavy back door. I remember the miles and the Georgia red mud, the sweat on the brow and the heat in the blood. We stood on the mountain and we plowed through the field. I was the anchor and I was the shield. But a man's just a tool till the job is all done. Then he's cast in the shadows at the set of the sun. And I'm left behind like an old work boot, scuffed at the toe and pulled up by the root. I've walked through the fire and I've stood through the rain. Now I'm just a witness to the salt and the stain. You don't need the grip or the strength anymore, so you left me here lonesome by the heavy back door. New leather shines and the laces are tight, but they don't know the dark or the weight of the night. They haven't been broken or weathered by time. They're just pretty rhythm without any rhyme. And I'm left behind like an old work boot, scuffed at the toe and pulled up by the root. I've walked through the fire and I've stood through the rain. Now I'm just a witness to the salt and the stain. You don't need the grip or the strength anymore, so you left me here lonesome by the heavy back door.
You're just an old boot, scuffed up and worn, gathering dust since the day I was born.
The blue dawn light is creeping through the kitchen blind. Another restless night I've left behind. The percolator's humming a low and steady tune in a house that feels as empty as a desert moon. I don't need a clock to tell me where the shadows go. I've been waking up this early since you let me go. And it's just coffee for one at 5 a.m. Wishing I could talk to you again. Watching the steam rise like a ghost from the cup before the rest of this lonesome world wakes up. The sugar's on the table, but the sweetness is all gone. Just coffee for one, waiting for the dawn. I still reach for the second mug, out of habit I guess. Then I realize that silence is my only guest. The chair across from me is looking cold and gray. It's got a lot of heavy things it doesn't have to say. I remember how you'd smile before you'd say a word. Now the ticking of the hallway is the only thing that's heard. And it's just coffee for one at 5 a.m. Wishing I could talk to you again. Watching the steam rise like a ghost from the cup before the rest of this lonesome world wakes up. The sugar's on the table, but the sweetness is all gone. Just coffee for one, waiting for the dawn. They say the morning is for starting over new, but every sunrise just reminds me of you. You can pour another pot, you can drink it till it's black, but there ain't enough caffeine to bring a dead love back. It's just coffee for one at 5 a.m. Wishing I could talk to you again. Watching the steam rise like a ghost from the cup before the rest of this lonesome world wakes up. The sugar's on the table, but the sweetness is all gone. Just coffee for one, waiting for the dawn. Just a bitter cup in a quiet room. Yeah, it's 5 a.m. and I'm missing you. The amber's glowing in the glass on this scarred oak tabletop, and the ticking in my waistcoat pocket just won't ever stop.
I pulled it out to check the hour, but I'm looking at the past, thinking about the things we promised and the things that didn't last. The brass is worn and dull now from the rubbing of my thumb, while the burn of this old bourbon makes the lonely feelings numb. It's just whiskey and old pocket watches marking out the years. One of them kills the quiet, the other counts the tears. The gold is getting tarnished and the bottle's getting low, in a world that's moving way too fast for a man who's moving slow. Yeah, I'm just sitting with the shadows and the ticking of a ghost, drinking to the memories that I'm gonna miss the most. My granddaddy carried this when he plowed the Georgia red. Time is all a man truly owns, is what he always said. He handed it to Daddy, and Daddy gave it down to me. But it feels a little heavier with every year you see, 'cause a watch can tell you when to go or when it's time to stay, but it can't tell you how to bring back a love that slipped away. It's just whiskey and old pocket watches marking out the years. One of them kills the quiet, the other counts the tears. The gold is getting tarnished and the bottle's getting low, in a world that's moving way too fast for a man who's moving slow. Yeah, I'm just sitting with the shadows and the ticking of a ghost, drinking to the memories that I'm gonna miss the most. You can wind the spring up tight and try to hold the hands, but time is just a river flowing through the shifting sands. And you can pour another round to try and stop the ache, but the heart keeps on ticking with every breath you take. It's just whiskey and old pocket watches marking out the years. One of them kills the quiet, the other counts the tears. The gold is getting tarnished and the bottle's getting low, in a world that's moving way too fast for a man who's moving slow. Yeah, I'm just sitting with the shadows and the ticking of a ghost, drinking to the memories that I'm gonna miss the most. Just a ticking in the pocket and a fire in the glass, watching all the golden hours slowly start to pass.
Sky turned the color of a faded flannel shirt. Cool breeze is kicking up the Georgia red dirt. I'm sitting on the porch swing, watching the day turn gray, waiting for the clouds to wash the lonely fall away. Then the first few drops come falling like a hammer on the soul, setting off a rhythm that I can't quite control. And it's rain on a rusty tin roof, drumming out a song of a heart that's been waiting for love that's been gone too long. A hollow silver rhythm in the middle of the afternoon, whistlers line a melody, a bittersweet little tune. Yeah, it's the only sound I know that's ever told the truth, just the rain on a rusty tin roof. I remember when your laughter was louder than the storm, and your head was on my shoulder, keeping my spirit warm. Now the water's running down the eaves like tears upon the glass, watching every golden hour slowly start to pass. The thunder's just a rumble from a dream I used to know, back when we had everything with nowhere left to go. And it's rain on a rusty tin roof, drumming out a song of a heart that's been waiting for a love that's been gone too long. A hollow silver rhythm in the middle of the afternoon, whistling a melody, a bittersweet little tune. Yeah, it's the only sound I know that's ever told the truth, just the rain on a rusty tin roof. They say the rain is for the growing, for the flowers and the grain, but it feels more like a memory pouring down through the pain. You can't stop the weather, and you can't stop the years. You just gotta let it fall until the sky finally clears. And it's rain on a rusty tin roof, drumming out a song of a heart that's been waiting for a love that's been gone too long. A hollow silver rhythm in the middle of the afternoon, whistling a melody, a bittersweet little tone. Yeah, it's the only sound I know that's ever told the truth, just the rain on a rusty tin roof. Just let it fall on that old tin roof, wash away the dust, find a little truth. My heart still can't believe it, that you finally walked away. I keep telling myself slowly, you are really gone today. I could face 1,000 troubles, I could live through lonely days, but I cannot stop my heart from remembering your ways. Please remember me, my love, and the love we used to share. I still hold you in my heart, even though you're not there. Every night the stars above hear the words I'm dreaming of. Please remember me, my love. On the wall there hangs a picture from the days when love was true. Though I try to look away, I still see the face of you. You were more than just a lover, you were part of who I am. Now I'm learning how to live the best way that I can. Please remember me, my love, and the love we used to share. I still hold you in my heart, even though you're not there. Every night the stars above hear the words I'm dreaming of. Please remember me, my love. Maybe time will slowly heal all the silence in my soul, but tonight the lonely wind still refuses to let go. So if someday you remember all the dreams we dreamed before, keep a place inside your heart, just a little more. When the stars are shining bright like they did in days gone by, please remember me, my love. The sign is rusted, peppered by some bird shot from a gun, marking out the boundary where the asphalt used to run. I'm leaning on the fender of this battered 69, watching shadows stretch across the wide and broken line. The air is getting colder and the moon is hanging low. I'm stuck between the place I am and where I ought to go. And it's midnight at the county line, a lonesome way to be, looking back at everything that's left of you and me. One side is the home I knew, the other's just a ghost. 100 miles of heartache is the part I fear the most. Yeah, the clock is ticking steady, but I'm frozen here in time, in the middle of the midnight at the county line. I remember how you told me that this town was just too small. You were chasing after city lights and didn't hear my call. I watched your silver tail lights fade into the Georgia pine, right here where the gravel meets the dusty county line. Now the weeds are growing heavy where we said our last goodbye, underneath the hollow silence of a dark and velvet sky. And it's midnight at the county line, a lonesome way to be, looking back at everything that's left of you and me. One side is the home I knew, the other's just a ghost. 100 miles of heartache is the part I fear the most. Yeah, the clock is ticking steady, but I'm frozen here in time, in the middle of the midnight at the county line. They say a man can drive away and leave it all behind, but a heart don't care for borders or the maps that people find. You can cross 1,000 rivers, you can sail 1,000 seas, but you'll always find the memory waiting in the breeze. And it's midnight at the county line, a lonesome way to be, looking back at everything that's left of you and me. One side is the home I knew, the other's just a ghost. 100 miles of heartache is the part I fear the most. Yeah, the clock is ticking steady, but I'm frozen here in time, in the middle of the midnight at the county line. Just a rusted sign and a troubled mind. Midnight at the county line.
The sun is slipping down behind the tall loblolly pines, drawing long and weary shadows through the laundry on the lines. I'm sitting on the porch steps, just leaning on my knees, listening to the secret language blowing through the trees. It doesn't need no lyrics, and it doesn't need a band. It's just an ancient melody that wanders through the land. And it's a song the wind whistles through the gaps in the wall, bringing back the memories that I didn't think would fall. A lonesome little rhythm, a hollow haunting sound of every dream I buried in this hard and rocky ground. Yeah, the world is getting quiet, but the ghost of it remains in the song the wind whistles across the dusty Georgia plains. I can almost hear your laughter in the rustle of the leaves, like a soft and silver whisper hanging underneath the eaves. It speaks of summer dancers and the smell of new mown hay, before the cold and winter wind carried you away. I closed my eyes and listened till I felt you standing near, a tune that only someone with a broken heart can hear. And it's a song the wind whistles through the gaps in the wall, bringing back the memories that I didn't think would fall. A lonesome little rhythm, a hollow haunting sound of every dream I buried in this hard and rocky ground. Yeah, the world is getting quiet, but the ghost of it remains in the song the wind whistles across the dusty Georgia plains. You can't catch a breeze in a jar made of glass, and you can't stop the seasons as they ruthlessly pass. But as long as the pines reach up for the blue, I'll hear the wind whistling a story of you. And it's a song the wind whistles through the gaps in the wall, bringing back the memories that I didn't think would fall. A lonesome little rhythm, a hollow haunted sound of every dream I buried in this hard and rocky ground. Yeah, the world is getting quiet, but the ghost of it remains in the song the wind whistles across the dusty Georgia plains. Just whistling through the pine trees. Can you hear it? Yeah, I hear it too. Reckon shadows stretch a little longer on this hill,
when the evening breeze starts whispering and the mockingbird is still. I'm sitting on this porch swing watching the gold turn into gray, thinking about the 100 years that somehow slipped away. The mountains look like velvet under a bruised and purple sky, as I watch another lonesome day prepare itself to die. And I'm just soaking in the last light of Tennessee, thinking about the man I was and who I used to be. It's a fading fire on the ridge, a glow that's growing dim, like an old forgotten melody or a Sunday morning hymn. Yeah, it's beautiful and broken, just like it's meant to be, watching the last light of Tennessee. I can almost see you standing there bathed in amber glow, with that smile that used to haunt me 40 years or so ago. You had a way of holding on to summer in your hand. Now I'm just a stranger in this changing, restless land. The fireflies are waking up to dance among the pines, while I'm just busy reading all these tired, dusty lines. And I'm just soaking in the last light of Tennessee, thinking about the man I was and who I used to be. It's a fading fire on the ridge, a glow that's growing dim, like an old forgotten melody or a Sunday morning hymn. Yeah, it's beautiful and broken, just like it's meant to be, watching the last light of Tennessee. The night is coming on now with a cold and steady pace, but there's a comfort in the darkness that I'm learning to embrace. For every sun that sets, I know 1,000 stars will rise to keep a lonely watch above these lonesome southern skies. Thinking about the man I was and who I used to be. It's a fading fire on the ridge, a glow that's growing dim, like an old forgotten melody or a Sunday morning hymn. Yeah, it's beautiful and broken, just like it's meant to be, watching the last light of Tennessee. Just the last light, fading over the ridge. Goodbye, Tennessee. I'll see you on the other side.
clutch out slow on this old beat-up Ford, leaving behind the spirit and the things I cannot afford. Past the rust and water tower by the old oak tree, where I carved your name in silver next to a part of me. The gravel is singing lonesome underneath the heavy tires as the dust begins to settle over the telephone wires. And it is a small town sunset in the rear view mirror. The further I get, the vision gets clearer. A glow of golden amber over everything I have known. A map of every seed that I have ever gone and sown. Yeah, the road ahead is dark, but the ghost behind is bright, chasing that small town sunset into velvet night. I see the steeple of the church where we said our first hello, and the porch light at your mama's where I hated to go slow. Every crack in the asphalt is a story I could tell of a life I loved so dearly and a life I knew so well. But the world is getting wider and the town is getting small, and I am just wondering if I'm doing right at all. And it is a small town sunset in the rear view mirror. The further I get, the vision gets clear. A glow of golden amber over everything I have known. A map of every seed that I have ever gone and sown. Yeah, the road ahead is dark, but the ghost behind is bright, chasing that small town sunset in the velvet night. They say you cannot look back if you were gonna make it through, but every mile I am driving is a mile away from you. The glass is just a window to a time that had to end. A fire on the ridge around a lonesome southern bend. And it is a small town sunset in a rear view mirror. The further I get, the vision gets clearer. A glow of golden amber over everything I have known. A map of every seed that I have ever gone and sown. Yeah, the road ahead is dark, but the ghost behind is bright, chasing that small town sunset into velvet night. Just a fading glow in the silver glass, watching the memories slowly start to pass.